Guys, today we're here on Miles' account to play with... Nope, that's not it. Guys, today we're here on Cypher's account to play with Miles, the Water Sky Surfer. I always want to call him Silver Surfer. Thank you, Cypher, for letting us use your account. He has him fully skilled up. He has him... I disagree with the way that he's runed right now. So we'll try him like this, and then we'll try him in a couple different ways that are not like this. He's got the first skill, attacks, absorbs the attack bar, 50% chance, goes up an extra 20% chance. Spin grab shot, attacks the enemy, remove all beneficial effects with an 80% chance, stuns with a 30% chance, goes up another 20%, and also reusable in 2 turns. It's pretty nice. And then the jet engine passive, this is going to ignore defense based on speed, increases speed for each beneficial effect grant on the enemies and allies. So I did another few videos talking about him, theory crafting him, etc, etc. Then we did a video showing he wasn't really doing too much damage. Let's see if we can make him in RTA, but who knows how they even had him ruined, right? So let's see how we can make him work. Let's see if we can pump up the damage and how much damage he actually does when he's super fast and has his maximum damage potential. He has him ruined right now with crit damage, but he has him ruined on accuracy slot 6 to make sure he gets that accuracy. The only thing with the accuracy, though, is this I don't really care about the accuracy about. This is... You know, strip stun is nice, but I don't think that he needs accuracy on slot 6 for this. I would go either tankier as a bruiser, or I would go for attack power and have him do more damage because he ignores defense. I feel like he is more of a damage dealing unit. I know some people disagree with me. They're like, oh, Bagel, he's not a damage dealer. He's a support unit. Let's find out. Let's see how we feel about him full damage versus a kind of more bruiser. Because, I mean, if we think about it, we can go take a look at this. We can go over here to support. We could go to search. There's other support units that do damage. Like, for example, Kamoon does pretty decent damage as a support unit. We have, who else does damage? He can do, well, he doesn't do as much damage as he used to. Where is she? Where is she? Ragdoll's support unit. He can do some pretty decent damage. Yen Hong, if you guys have ever gotten hit by Yen Hong, skill 2, he can do some pretty decent damage. Same thing with Yang skill 2, right? So some support units can actually do some decent damage. Most of them don't, but some of them do. So I feel like we could make him work for some decent damage. But anyway, let's try it out. Let's see how he does. So I can't imagine that Miles is going to do a whole lot of damage with accuracy slot 6. So we're going to take him in with a Vlga. This is just the team that Cypher had him in with. Vlga for the attack power buff and the speed buff, and the Wusa for shields and immunity. All of those buffs are going to help Miles do extra speed, which is going to help him do extra damage. This, I promise you, the opponent has a team, but Summoner's War has bugs. I don't know if you guys... Okay, let's try that again. Don't worry, guys. That was just your imagination. There are no bugs in Summoner's War in 2021. They've had 7 years to iron all the kinks out. So let's see what we actually make happen in this one. Buffs and buffs. And then Wusa comes in and does his Wish of Immortality. And then we get... Okay, as long as it's not on the Miles, I'll take it. And then he dies. Okay, let's do the... I guess we'll do the spin grab shot on this guy. And then we don't... Actually, pay attention to this. This, the Miles is actually speed-tuned to go much after the Vlga. Vlga has, like, an extra 30 speed more than Miles. But Miles buffs his speed from the buffs on both sides. So he actually wound up going before Vlga, even though Vlga is technically faster in his runes. So, interesting thing to note. Very difficult to speed tune Miles. Let's see if we can do some damage. Again, accuracy. And also, he didn't stun. He did the strip stun skill. He didn't stun because it's not a 100% chance to stun. So, or it's not even a super high chance to stun. Alright, so now that we're gonna die in about 5 seconds, can we actually get this attack power buff off? Can we actually stun? Can we actually kill anything? We did not kill. Okay, can we kill with this? No, we can't kill with that. We can't kill with that because... let's do this just for the extra damage. Can we kill now? We still didn't kill! Okay, but he has accuracy on... We're still not gonna kill with that because he got his stats sucked. He got his stats sucked. Okay, so, let's do one of these. We didn't get, even with the accuracy, like, accuracy slot 6 didn't actually matter. So, now that we've seen him do absolutely no damage, let's put him on some faster runes. Let's put him on some more damage runes, and let's see how he does with those different builds. Now we have him on a crit damage build. He should do much more damage like this because, well, he's on crit damage, and also he has attack on slot 6. So we're going to see how much damage he does like this. The crit damage itself is not as crazy high as it could be, but we'll see. He doesn't do his skill 2. I was expecting a violent proc there. Okay, doesn't do his skill 2. Doesn't do his skill 2, which is going to decrease the speed that he has, that the Miles has. Or not increases it as much, rather. So let's see if we do spin grab shot. Can we actually not crit? Of course. Welcome to Summoner's War. Let's try that again. Same thing. Same exact thing. Same thing. Let's try to get a crit. Let's try to get... Don't you even. Don't you even, sir. Okay, Holy Ground, which shouldn't matter. Well, we'll see. Let's do this. Let's do one of these. Okay, we don't have a speed buff because now he has it. Let's see if we have a... Let's see how much damage we do here. So we don't have skill 2. We can see skill 1 damage. It was very lackluster. That was not... Let's see how much damage these things do with a speed buff. Okay, speed buff and skill 2. Speed buff and skill 2. Let's see if we can actually kill this thing. We stunned him. We didn't kill him though. And this is on crit damage. That's not a lot of damage, guys. That's not a lot of damage. His animations look very cool, but does not really a lot of damage. Okay, let's try, maybe we try a Bruiser comp now. Now we're going to try him on build number 3, Swift. So the thing is here that Hraesvelg is still 20 speed. Hraesvelg is on Swift now too. He's 20 speed faster than Miles. I believe that Miles is still going to go first. Also, this werewolf on the enemy's team is 288. Yes, 288 speed on Violent. So let's see if he cuts in at any point. He's not cutting in. He's not cutting in. Let's see if he cuts in over here. Does he actually land these? He doesn't land anything, right? So he actually still went before, even though he is slower than Hraesvelg, he still went before Hraesvelg. Because all those buffs just make him stronger. So let's see if he does any... Well, there's a shield, though. So that shield's going to absorb some of the damage. So let's see if he gets... He's going to have skill 2 again, though. He's going to have skill 2 again. Okay, so let's see if we can nuke him down after this. Spin grab shot. Let's see how many turns before he gets another turn. How many turns before he gets another turn? Okay, so now he goes again. He doesn't have any speed buff and attack power buff. The dot kills. Okay. So we get to see a couple different situations. Let's go for one of these. Vega's typical classic one of these. Let's get a brand. I kind of like him on Swift. But I wonder if we could just do speed, crit damage, HP or something like that. I don't know why I went for that. I don't know why I went for that. Let's do, yep. He still did some... He's going to die in a second. He still did some pretty decent damage. There, at least. Additional, and there we go. The violent proc always wins, guys. The violent proc always wins. But we got to see him on Swift as well. Let's try him on like a Bruiser build now. As I'm now destroying Cypher's account by testing all these builds, the last one we're going to try is a violent Bruiser build. I wish I could put more crit damage on him. He only has 47 crit damage, so he's on speed, crit damage, HP. Here's the stats on everything else. He's got, well, he's got almost 250 speed right now, but then all the buffs on everyone's teams is going to have even more speed. So we've got the HP leader as well. And then we have a target for her type to steal stats from. So we should might be okay. He's going to have a decent... he's going to have a decent... I don't remember what I was going to say. Let's go. Oh, he's going to have a decent... decent access to his second skill is what I was going to say, since he's on Violent now. So let's do one of these. We did get different RNG. Just buying. We're not doing too much damage here, but he is on Bruiser build, right? Let's try him against some... Hey, there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can... Let's see if we can find some access to... Oh, we already have spin grab shot again. Okay. Well, it didn't really do anything, but... but we had it. Let's do one of these. This way we don't give him too much to steal from us. We're gonna get silenced again, man. Silenced again. Let's go for, let's see if we can sleep him. Nope, no sleeps. I mean, the silence really isn't doing too much to him, since he's just gonna ignore defense regardless. Let's do one of these. But that Hurtite's gonna do Endless Desire. He's gonna be nasty. Yep. See, nasty old Hurtite. Let's do this. So this actually did wind up... It's not very exciting, but it did wind up actually working. To some extent, anyway. Yeah, now we have to just do enough damage. How are we going to do enough damage? We need to hopefully get some procs into some stuns. And do enough damage to actually take this... let's just do this one. Let's just do that one there. And now we get absolutely destroyed. We need to stun here. And we didn't get the stun. Do we go for the Mountain's power and try to kill? I don't think he's got crit damage. I'm used to mine having crit damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Better to be safe. Better be safe than sorry. We have nothing we can really do over there. Hey, we got spin grab shot again. Bruiser build seems nice. So let's try this against like an RTA style team. Yeah, Bruiser build seems to be okay. I mean, he's not really doing a whole ton of damage, but let's do this. We'll wait for him to get his beneficial effects on, then we'll strip him. So I feel like maybe I might just want to, like, if it was me, if I had him, maybe just go Bruiser build. And just, like, accept the reality that he's good at turn cycling, right? He's good at getting a lot of access to his second skill, and he's not just going to, like, completely nuke one-shot things. And I got to just accept the reality that not everything is a super nuke one-shot unit. So we still have him runed up as a Bruiser. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a simulated RTA test. So I know you're questioning, you're like, Bagel, just do RTA. Well, we can't, we don't know what the enemy's going to pick against us in RTA. So rather than doing RTA for 2 hours to try to wait for the enemy to pick the right units into us, and then hope we also have the right units and hope that the Water Sky Surfer doesn't get banned and all that stuff, we're just going to simulate things that we see in a Bruiser team in RTA. So we're going to take him in with a Water Werewolf. We're going to take him in with a friend. And we're going to see how he does. Let's see if we can do one of these. Hey, we got a stun there. Okay, let's do one of these. Decrease. I mean, it's not really a whole lot of damage. We know that Juno's going to do her thing, so let's do one of these first. Let's do some more decrease attack gauge. You know Juno's going to do her AoE, right? So then he's got the Dragon Dance. He didn't have too much HP. Now we can do this safely. So let's see if we can even do too much damage to here. Let's do no stuns. Okay, let's do Reckless Assault. Okay, the nice thing about Bruiser is he's not that... can we actually kill here? We do not kill there. Right, that's the beauty of the... Do we kill here? Is that enough? No, it's not enough. There's going to be a lot of this, isn't there? I could feel it already. There's going to be a lot of this. Do we kill here? What about here? What about here? What about here? We still didn't do... Okay, so we might want a little bit more damage for here. But I could see him being used maybe against... It's like I was thinking about like this and the Fire Bison and some things like that. Let's not do the Juno. Let's just do the Lulu. Let's just do the Lulu. All right, let's do one of these. And I feel like this would be... Like, again, for a simulated RTA test, I feel like this has some... He's got some potential. But only against certain comps, not against, like, everything, right? He's like a last pick situation. Maybe. As a Bruiser. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm crazy, don't you? You're like, Bagel, no. No, he's not. Stop. Stop saying that. Don't say that. Hey, there we go. Additional turn for the win. End of the day, I think that Bruiser might be the best option. Cypher had him on Destroy at first, which I think might be also a good 2-set to have him on. If you don't have him on Will, Destroy might be a decent thing because you might be taking him into a lot of Bruisers. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Cypher, for letting us use your account, and I will see you guys as always in the next one.